this way? No, okay, they go. I don't know why I feel like they should go over these seams like this, but that doesn't work. Makes me upset. Oh gosh. Oh, I wonder if this is oh, it's gonna be really cool. This kind of looks like the persimmon shape. I didn't notice that on the other ones, but looking at it now, oh, it's kind of persimmon shaped for the other set. It's gonna be really cool. Did I miss? Oh, I missed. Shoot. Is that really gonna matter? I don't. Alright, no, I'll fix it. Give me a. Where's that directions? Alright. Shoot. I thought I was doing good. We'll put that on. It's an this one's an easy fix comparable to some directions that I haven't followed. I don't really know if that helps. I guess, yeah, slightly more stable. Like, okay, wait, I'm gonna pull that back off again really quick. But that's like a pretty good, like, solid object. Like, here is your Legos. Very satisfying. Alright, that is back on. We have 2 extra pieces, and we'll put those there. Scroll back down. Make 2. I really, really, really want to put together my NES soon. That one's going to be a beast to put together. I saw a I don't know if it was on Facebook in like one of the like Lego groups that I'm in, or if it was on Instagram, of like someone who sorted every single piece of the Millennium Falcon by color and then made it into one big rectangle. And all I'm thinking is like, you're never gonna be able to put that together. You're never gonna be able to find the piece that you need. These look like Sonic rings, and I kind of want to eat them. Something is wrong with me. Put those in the dark green pile. That's the black pile. Let's do. Check out the floor. Are these like little shields? Oh my gosh, these look like little shields. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I have to clean up before my friend comes over. We're supposed to be quilting tomorrow. And I'm excited, but I'm not, like... This quilt is way too big for my domestic machine, and I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. It's gotta be the size of like a king size bed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to finish it, but I have to finish it because I need room for other projects. But it'll be something. It will be something. It's actually really cool. It's all of her band shirts. So we've done a t-shirt quilt, and We've cut out all of her band t-shirts. And are making it double-sided. I don't know what that piece went. I don't know what it was. Ooh. Yeah, I really want to do my own t-shirt quilt now, but I think I'll do mine a little bit differently. She wanted to use as much of the shirt as possible, and I was like, that's not really. Oh, why do I want to do that? That's gonna make that really big. But the other problem that we had was so this is one of my friends. She's lost like I don't know, 150 pounds, 200 pounds. So all of these shirts were like triple XLs, and so all of the band logos were just because like they scale them for the shirts, so like the band logo is larger, so we had to go for a larger block size. And oh man, I don't know. We went for like a 16.5-inch block size, and it's like 5 by 6, I think. So like I don't think we could have done it any differently. Oh, but it's gonna be it's a beast of a quilt, and it's double-sided because she wanted to make it one big one, and I was like, bro, we're gonna have to go take my sewing machine out into the yard, and I'm gonna have to sit my ass on the ground to be able to get this thing through the machine. Yeah, ooh, a little tulip. That's cute. So we'll see. I have a bunch of sorority shirts that I think I would like to turn into a quilt. I don't really wear them anymore. They're all comfort colors. So like I like them, but I just I'm not a sister anymore. I just have no need for them. So we'll see. I have 3 other quilts that I have to get to, and like actually it's like there are 3 quilts in progress that I actually need to finish before I start any other projects. Not including the one that I'm working on tomorrow. Don't I need them for social events to rehearse TikTok did not exist when I was in a sorority, so thank God. Snapchat did, but not in the way that it does now. Oh, and plus we were all nerds. We were too busy studying. It was one of those. It might have changed between now and when I was in. There was a pretty big push to try to be a little less I'm gonna say prudish. Because some of those girls were kind of prudy. I'm not gonna lie. But it was we had a whole scandal when we wanted to have a cash bar and ID checking, because girls were gonna use fake IDs to get alcohol. I didn't know a single person in that sorority with a fake ID. I genuinely didn't. Okay, so yeah, freight. Does that just sit on there like that? That doesn't. Does that go on this? No. Lego, I need a different angle. I need a better angle than that Lego. Oh. No, I'm just dumb. I didn't push that in all the way. Cool. That's very funny. The sorority that I was in, half of our chapters were Pan-Hellenic. So Pan-Hellenic sororities are your things like your Tridelts, your ATOs, like your traditional sorority experience, and I'm gonna call it bucketing because I don't want to say stereotypes because every sorority is a little different. But so Pan-Hellenic sororities are traditional sororities, and the one that I was in was not our chapter was not Pan-Hellenic, but other chapters were, and our chapter wanted to be Pan-Hellenic. Yeah, I don't know if they actually ever managed that or not. But I mean, I really didn't care either way. I think being Pan-Hellenic would have given us way more opportunities and would have given us access to more resources and more funding to be able to do more social events and more professional events, right? We would always ask for like graduated sisters to come back, but they're like, I live in Washington State now, and I would love to come back, and I'd love to do blah blah blah, but like, I can't do that out of my own dime, Even though it was something they were doing that was like really cool, like kind of like bringing like professional events or like recruiting. I couldn't really do stuff like that because we weren't Pan-Hellenic and we didn't have access to the money that some of the other organizations could have. So. Eventually, it all just became arguing about t-shirt colors, and I went, I'm good. Oh! Rip. Man down. Alright, well here's not ow. Sorry guys. That's not the piece we were looking for. Oh, haha! It was on my leg. Alright, saved. Saved it. So it was like it had to do with how like we could fundraise on campus. So it had to do with how we could fundraise on campus. It wasn't necessarily access to funds from the parent organization. It was like access to funds provided by the university. If that makes sense. Not big org and smaller. Because like how we were classified was classified differently than because like so I believe like part of like rush fees and like other because like to rush fees were really expensive depending on your sorority, and then like chapter fees were expensive depending on your sorority. Just gives you a bigger pool of money to deal with when you're doing that versus I think I paid like $100 a year to be in my sorority, which covered like 2 or 3 t-shirts and a couple events, which is I mean $100 for all that was that's not a lot of money. We were always having to do fundraising, and I was fundraising chair, and that was just not fun. Okay, how do we... You're like two. Ooh, that doesn't. I guess the other ones did that too. They like. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, it even shows it on the diagram. You get like this little tiny little overlap piece. Neat. Flip that over. Secure it down. I'm surprised we don't do anything down here to secure it. We don't, right? No. Don't fling this one. When your plants are really sad and they're all droopy. I need to actually water some of my plants. They are unhappy with the temperature fluctuations. I mean, same though. I also need to water myself. I have not had enough water today. It's a struggle. The struggle. It's a big struggle. Yo, if these were gray, they'd be like little pill bugs. I love pill bugs. Unironically, kind of one of the coolest bugs. Started a frat tied to your degree after you graduated. Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Hey, recite the Greek alphabet in a moldy, dark room on campus on like a Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Yeah, that's that's a good use of enrichment time for yourself. Yeah. It was silly. It was really silly. The advisor's into it. Yeah, I mean, I mean, did I get lifelong friends out of the process? Yes. Are the friends that are so did I get friends? Yes. Are those friends? Am I really friends with them now? Like, two of them are lifelong friends, and we both, like, junior year were like, yo, this sucks, right? We're quitting? We're quitting. We both just saw the bullshit. And we're like, let's not say we did. Like, glad we found each other. Let's blow this popsicle joint. It's like it was a classic. I fell into the trap of thinking that I could do something that mattered too. I definitely probably grew from it or something. I don't know. I don't think our advisor for it cared. Alright, we put the little pegs together. Pegging.